I want to give all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We are the Hebrew Israelites who come in week out to wake up the so-called blacks, Native Americans and Indians to let you know that you are God's chosen people according to God's words and not according to the oppressor that has enslaved you and give you a docile mindset. Is that we are in the last days. We're here to let you know that you can get, there is a grace period for the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans and Indians, but there are requirements in this grace period that we need to come back to. Baba Kushar, if you can get me the book of Baruch chapter 2 and verse 29, Baba Kushar, and get me Baruch 4 and 1. Because we're in these last time, in these end days. First and foremost, get me First Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 15 for me.
Baruch chapter 4 and verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever.
For how long?
Forever.
So these commandments that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has bestowed on the so-called blacks, Native Americans and Seminole Indians is a commandment that is enjoyed forever, man. We don't give up these commandments. Like the flesh profiteth nothing, but the spirit gains everything. And that's what the Most High has given us. He's given us that spirit of understanding through all of our captivities that we've gone through. Out of all of the nations of the world, of the earth, we have been the most nations that's been the most spiritual understanding of certain things. Like we are more spiritually discerned than our oppressors. What it is, they've taken our book and used it against us.
All that keep it shall come to life.
All what?
All that keep it shall come to life.
And that's what's happened now. We are not alive. We are dead in this state. We're in a dead state, in a dead mindset. And we need to wake up because we are at the end times now.
That's right.
Verse 18.
But such as leave it shall die.
But what?
But such as leave it shall die.
And that's what's happened. Like I said, we're all in a dead mindset because we went to join hands with the heathens that the brothers were bringing out earlier. Mighty teaching from the brothers, by the way. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. This is why we bring this out, because without the understanding and the grace and the period that the Most High has given us to wake up in these last days, we will still be dry bones and docile in this life, in this captivity that we're in. And we wouldn't even understand who we are, that we are God's chosen people, that He has made us a peculiar people unto Himself above all these other nations.
That's right.
So in these last days, it's time for us to do our job like our forefathers has done and prophesy the downfall of this kingdom. And not prophesy love, respect and happiness, because that's only coming to the Israelites by the hands of God. Read this, please.
First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 18. In everything give thanks.
In what?
In everything give thanks.
So we're going to say Tawada to Yahweh Hashem Mashiach Yahushai for the wisdom and knowledge that we have received.
For this is the will of God in a Mashiach Yahushai.
And it's the will of the Most High Yahweh in the Mashiach Yahushai.
Concerning you.
Concerning who?
Concerning you.
Only concerning the 12 tribes of Israel, from the descendants of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, not Abraham, Ishmael, not Abraham, Esau, Abraham, Isaac and Jacob.
That's right. That's
Yeah?
right.
The so-called blacks, Native Americans and Indians. Cool. So bring out this one.
This is the Baruch chapter 2 verse 29.
Because we need to understand, like we said, we are in prophetic times. To understand what times we are in, can we, 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and 1. To understand that the times that we're in, we have to read. The brother put out earlier in Romans chapter, Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3. Blessed is the man that readeth. And keep it those things that are written, because without this book, we wouldn't understand what mindset we are in today. So we understand where we are by reading this book.
Baruch 2:29. If ye will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations.
And that's what's happened, because we didn't keep the law, statutes and commandments, because of the curses that were on us due to Deuteronomy chapter 28. we have become small amongst the nations. We're not small in terms of how many of we are. We are small because of the mindset and the knowledge that we have to understand of who we are at this day and age. We have become small because we hold the commandments, the commandments and tradition of man. That's what's made us small amongst the nations. But we are mighty in spirit, and we are mighty as a nation. Because when we band together, no nation can bring us down.
That's right.
That's why it says one can chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight. And that's because the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yeshua. But because of we didn't keep the laws and we were stiff-necked to hearken and obey, we become small amongst the nations spiritually.
Where I scatter them, for I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the hand of their captivities they shall remember.
Read that again.
But in the hand of their captivities, in the land, in the land of their captivities.
No, read that again from the top, King.
For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves.
And the so-called blacks, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, we are still in the lands of that captivity. All of this race war that's going on, it's easy for the so-called white man to say to us, go back to your home, go back to your home. Sister, we've heard that a lot from our nation, yeah? Go back to your own country if you don't like it. Where are we going back to? Because we were brought here on slave ships. We have nowhere to go back to. So how can we go back to our own country when in the Belfast Declaration you gave it to another nation that ain't even ours? So how can we go back home? We are still in the land of our captivity, and in the land of our captivity we are understanding who we are, right?
And shall know that I am the Lord their God, for I give them an heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name.
And we've only got the name. No other nation is given the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua apart from the Negroes, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American, because it is written in our history. Get me Deuteronomy chapter 37 from the top. Because these.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 7. Deuteronomy 32 and 7. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee, thy elder, and they will tell thee. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam.
So the Most High has already shown you separations. When the Most High divided the nations, when he separated the sons of Adam. So we are all not the same. The Most High showed us segregation before the so-called white man and person showed us segregation. The reason why he decided to develop on it, because that's his sword. His sword was to go and rape, pillage and kill a nation of people that were chosen, because we didn't keep the law, statutes and commandments. So they're only doing the will of God. From the left hand side, we have to do now as Negroes, Latinos, and Hispanics, Native Americans. We have to do the will of God on the right hand side. That's back to the law, statutes, and commandments. Read.
He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
According to who?
According to the number of the children of Israel.
No, of Ishmael.
The children of Israel.
Of the Caucasian man.
The children of Israel.
If we understand the Bible, what the Bible's for, the children of Israel are the so-called Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and the Latinos and the Negroes of this day and age. Yeah? We have to answer our elders. Some of our elders know where we come from. Like the beautiful brother and sister that came out earlier, they knew that they were from the tribe of Ashanti. They knew they was Ashanti. We know Ashanti to be in the Bible. We can teach them history, because our ancestors will show you this. We know the way of our living for our ancestors by reading the book and identifying the curses and the commandments that are relevant to one nation of people that still living to this day and age. If there was no Israelites, the Most High said the Israelites has the numbers of the stars. Yeah, we have the number of the stars. He said if he would have blotted out the Israelites, he would blot out all the heavens. We can still see in this day and age that we look up and the heavens is still there. The stars are still there. So the Israelites must still be there. So who are they today? Rican?
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 31 and verse 35. Thus saith the Lord, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinances of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, which divideth the sea when the waves thereof roar. The Lord of hosts is his name. If those ordinances depart from before me,
If the ordinance do what?
if those ordinances depart from me,
So all you that goes to church, you need to understand and listen to this, because this is important. This is what the Most High said in the prophet Jeremiah about the ordinance of the skies. Read.
if those ordinances depart from before me, saith the Lord, then the seed of Israel,
Let us see the what?
then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever.
For what?
Forever.
Kings. Put your hand up if you can still see the stars at night.
Right.
Put your hand up if you can still see the moon at night. The sun in the day.
Right.
The clouds.
Right.
We can still see all these things. That means the Israelites are still here.
That's right.
We are just now being the prophets of our ancestors, and we're repenting for the sins of our ancestors to come back and do the will of our ancestors, to make sure that this time we don't get left, we get right.
Right.
Yeah, read.
Verse 37. Thus saith the Lord, if heaven above can be measured, and the foundations of the earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all that they have done, saith the Lord.
And have they ever measured the heaven? No. Have they measured the whole earth? No. So the Most High has not cast us off.
That's right.
We are still here,
That's right.
breathing and surviving. I won't say living because we're not living yet, we're surviving. Because to live is for us to keep the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right, right.
Get me Psalms chapter 23, because we need to understand what's going on. I'm gonna start reading some scriptures that your Christian pastors like to read, man. But do they have understanding? Get me Ezekiel chapter. Get me Ezekiel. Yeah. Just read from the top. Read from the top. Everyone loves to read the Psalms, especially Psalms 23. Let's read Psalms 23.
Psalm chapter 23 verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
So that's what we sing. We can sing that. The Lord is our shepherd, he shall not want. Yeah? We can say that as Israelites.
Right.
Because we have understanding of this. But your pastors will sing that and say to you, that's your master. Your oppressor will be like, I'm your Lord. You know, I can give you this. See how the devil come and tempted Yahweh Shai? That's what your oppressors are doing. Read.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
I shall what?
I will fear no evil.
And that's what we are. We're walking through. This is the valley of the shadow of death.
That's right, brother.
The kingdom that we see now is the valley of the shadow of death. Because everybody is dead. When I say you're a dead man walking, how can a dead man walk? It means you have no law, statutes, and commandments. You have no life in you. So we're walking through the valley of shadow of death. Yeah? And we're fearing no evil because we have the law, statutes, and commandments. We're trying to walk how David walked. We're trying to walk how the Messiah walked. Read.
I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house.
Jesus Christ is a dead man. We believe in Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Caesar Borgia is a dead man. We don't believe in no fake white man Jesus. Jesus is the name of a slave ship that brought us over here. You brought us over here to teach us Jesus. We're not learning your Jesus no more. Because Jesus got us nowhere. So burn your Jesus, Reese. Silaki.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
So the Most High, He prepares many mansions for His elect, man, or His chosen seed line. And the elect, he makes an army for them, man. So yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I fear no evil because of the Most High has given me law, statutes, and commandments, give me understanding. I fear no evil because of once the evil times come, I have my brothers that I can lean upon and they can help me get through my evil times. That's why David said that, because he has the Most High, he has laws. He had the dwelling, he had the unity. This is what we're trying to bring our people back to. Because Jacob, the brother brought out earlier, Jacob, trouble will soon come. And when it touches you, you can't run from it. Read.
This is Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 1. The hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones.
So, remember what we said in the Psalms? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. This is the valley. The Most High set us here. Yeah? Get me, bring it out again, Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. No, you hold this one. Ezekiel 3, you got printed? Get me Ezekiel 3:17.
And caused me to pass by them round about, and behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry.
They were what?
They were very dry.
A lot of people out here looking dry and dusty, man. A lot of people out here looking very dry and dusty. You think you're lubricated, you're not. You're ashy. You blow, the wind blows you and you just fumble. You ain't got no strength, no backbone to push against it. Bring your precept back, Wilkie.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 34 and verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them.
Come. And that's what it is. We can be in this valley of dry bones because of the angels of the Most High. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua encampeth around us, man. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in His names, He's in the midst of us. He sets His angels that are bound with us.
That's right.
That's why we fear no evil to come out in and wake up our nation. To tell the so-called white man that it's the devil that the Bible speaks of. If you don't like it, take it out with the Most High. Because when Judgment Day comes, you're going to be the first one to burn. All praises to see that day. But we as Israelites, we are patiently waiting. We're not like that. We're not like the heathen nations and have to steal. We wait. And when we wait, what do they say? What's that saying they say? Patience is a virtue.
That's right.
Yeah? Patience is a virtue to us. Because when we have patience and it comes,
Patient man ride donkey. Patient man ride donkey.
come. When it comes, hey, most High willing that I'm up here with my brothers, my uncles that are out here on the highways and byways, man, the highways and hedges, that we get to see that destruction.
Bring it out.
You know?
And he said, this is Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 3.
Bring it out.
And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord Yahweh, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, Prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord God unto these bones, Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, a shaking, and the bones came together.
So this is what we're doing. We're out here. And this is why Matthew said, many are called and few are chosen. When we're out here, we're breathing the breath of life to our people. And it's not we need to understand it's not about the color of your skin, it's about your nationality. It's the same time where your forefather, your father's seed line. Yeah? It's to do with your father's seed line. It's not to do with your skin tone. It's about your nation. What nation you come from. If your ancestors go through this persecution that the so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans have gone through, you may well be an Israelite. You could be a Edomite looking Israelite. A Moabite looking Israelite.
That's right.
I have sisters that are Ammonites. But through my father they are Israelites.
Hey, my brother, how are you?
You know?
Come and hear the word of the Lord.
So it's through your seed
Don't worry
line.
for Babylon,
So when we
pray
come
for
out and
God.
we're breathing on these bones, many are called but few are chosen. Read.
Ezekiel 37, verse 7.
Bring it up.
And ye shall live, and ye shall know that Slakia. And the bones came together, bone to his bone. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, come from the four winds, and breathe, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, and that they may live.
And that's what happens. We start preaching his word, and we get many of it that come over, they have a little incline, they listen, and they keep walking in this dry valley. But when we keep preaching it, the Most High will send that gospel to them.
Teacher.
That's why we get many brothers, many sisters come up and say, I was listening to you guys. I've been hearing you. I see you all the time. Because of the bones the bones are coming back together. The dry bones are getting back together. The Most High is rebuilding them. The sinews is coming back. You know, the flesh is going back on them, and then the life comes. When they want to understand more, when we give them the law, you see them start changing their ways. That's the breath of life. But the Most High, we planted the seed. The Most High did the increase. And that's all we're at. That's all our mission is to wake up our people. But soon when it starts getting cracking, we're not going to be doing that. Yeah, hold it on now. Hold it on now. Yeah, read.
Jeremiah chapter 5 and 26. From among my people I found wicked men.
Yeah.
They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their horses full of deceit. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit.
Yeah, that's how church is. The brothers are bringing it out beautifully. Most of people find wicked men. This is why we're saying in this day and age you need to be spiritually circumspect. Who's teaching you the right things? Who's teaching you the gospel? Who's coming thus save Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? You know, to the law and to the testimony. If they did not teach according to these words, because there's no light in them. And those are going to be the ones that are going to sell you out, and that's when you're going to see Jacob trouble happening, man.
Jacob.
You're going to see people fighting amongst each other. Even our own people. We got black on black crime as it is, but now it's going to be, I'm going to call you how you are, it's going to be niggas on Israelites. Because to be a nigger, it means to be dumb. Yeah?
Therefore, they are become great and waxen rich. They are waxen fat. They shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause. They cause of the fearless. Yet they prosper. And the right of the needy do they not judge?
Yep, and that's what happens. Our people, you see that? Our people are more wicked than our oppressors.
Right.
Because it's spiritually in us to be better at everything that we do. Everything touch, anything good, we can prosper. Anything wicked, we prosper in that. It said, read that again about the heathens.
Jeremiah chapter 5 and 28. They are waxen fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They overpass the deeds of the wicked.
And that's to keep us at a low state. That's your Oprah Winfrey's, your Tyler Perry's, your P Diddy's, your Jay-Z's, your Beyonce's. All of them ones there that have an echelon to actually do something about our nation and wake up our nation because they have that platform. They're the ones. Our TD Jakes, Chef Dollar, you know, the pastors, all of these people that have a platform to wake up our people and tell them that your God's chosen people, they are leading you into destruction and death.
Right.
But our people are so, this is why I call our people niggers, because our people are so stupid to keep following those people. Up here, I don't see no niggas up here. I see Israelites up here.
That's right.
I don't see niggas up here. I've seen brothers that used to be niggers or niggards, because that's in the Bible. Niggards in the Bible. I don't know if any brothers realize that it's in the Bible. It's in Sirach, in the book of Sirach. It says niggard, and when you go into that word, it means to be stupid or slow-minded. We have woken up to understand who we are and what times we are in.
Right.
To wake up the so-called blacks, Native Americans, Seminole Indians before the Most High comes and starts raining down hellfire on you. But the IBM missiles that are coming from the hands of your enemy. But the Israelites will be saved in that day.
They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the rights of the needy do they not judge. Shall I not visit for these things, saith the Lord? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? A wonderful and horrible thing is committed in the land.
Yeah. So should the Most High not judge us for that? Should He not judge us for the wickedness that we do amongst each other? Because remember, the Most High's got a clean house first. What did I ask you to get? Yeah, read that one.
First Maccabees 1 verse 11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
And that's what happens because of we couldn't our nation, the people, because they can't do what we want to do because of the law, statutes, and commandments. They want to go with the heathens. They want to sleep around. They want to do this. They want to do that. But then they want to be righteous. You can't walk with God and Mammon, man. Can't do that. Get me Baba Kushal, 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. No, drop Ezekiel, that one. Drop that one. Yeah, the Ezekiel 3:17 is saying us about being watchmen. That's what we are. We're out here to wake up our people. We're doing our job. That's the mission that we come out here to do. Yeah. Get me 1 Peter 4:17. If you can get me First Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 16.
Book of 1 Peter, chapter 4 and verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God?
So judgment must first begin with the Israelites, because we are your teachers. That's why it says that in Ezekiel chapter 3, He requires, if we do not teach this law and this the commandments, the blood of our people is going to require our hands. But if they hear and forbid, then it's upon their own head. So we have to take that judgment first. And then after that, what is it for those that don't obey? That's even the Israelites that don't obey the law, statutes, and commandments. What's going to be your judgment? The ones that just brush themselves and act like we're crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy for the law. I'm crazy for the Most High. I'll act a fool for your help by Shemi Al-Shai. If that means salvation for me and my Akim, all praises, I'll do it. I'll act a fool. But know that 2/3 of our people are going to get cut off and go through that tournament. Yeah, you get it?
This is 1 Corinthians 9 verse 16. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel.
So I have nothing to glory of. So like